All right, good afternoon. It's a beautiful Thursday down here in Southwest Florida. Sun's shining, getting a little warm out. Sorry for my friends up north. But I wanted to, been wanting to talk about this for a while. You see this a lot with things. As you notice, the title of the video is I Could Have Been Fired. And this is going to deal into my past a little bit. But first, what I want to talk about is too often as time goes by and things are easy for us, we forget where we came from, and we forget that we've screwed up and we've made mistakes, and we hold people to a accountability level that we don't even hold ourselves to. And maybe you do that, maybe you've seen it do that, maybe you've done it in your past. The thing is, be aware of it. All right, we've all made mistakes, we've screwed up, and I'm going to talk about some of mine and a big one that I did. I guess you understand, everyone's going to have bad days. That's why we're there, to pick each other up. I have probably checked off a vehicle that maybe I didn't check all the equipment on. Was it a common practice? No. Did I do it? Yeah, it happened. Did I do reports as well as I should have? Not all the time. Sometimes I skimp. Sometimes they're good ones. I'm going to admit to it, but you got to learn from your mistakes. It's not, well, it was okay when I was a driver, and it's not okay that I'm a captain. I think it's important to work with people on it. One of the biggest things that I can remember is, now granted, I got in the fire service really young. I remember I was 21 years old. I'm going to try to leave cities out. This did not happen to the agency I work for right now. I was out the night before, probably too late than I should have been, and when I showed up at the firehouse, I was in no condition to be at work. I may or may not have curled up next to an ambulance to take a nap. I was woken up by the senior fireman, taken aside, got some much needed rest, and things were good. I got a good talking to from my crew, and I learned a valuable lesson. The point is, we kept it in the house. You know, things are a pattern, then you need to get people help. But a lot of people want to hang someone for their first infraction, and I think that's bullshit. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes some of us had hard lives in other people's lives. You know, there's some of us who grew up basically silver spoon in our mouth, and some of us that struggled every day. The point is, shit happens. You got to overcome what happens to you, but don't think everyone grew up the same way or has the same experiences. The condition I was in, I could have been fired, but I had a crew that took care of me and kind of handled themselves, and I respect that, and I'm friends with these guys to this day, and I like the way they handled it. You know, if I came another shift, I would not have blamed them for shipping me off, because I mean, we have a job to do, but we do make mistakes. We all slip up at times, so it's important to remember that that's what it's about. It's about brotherhood, right? We take care of each other. You don't just kick people to the curb in a family, so we don't do that in our firehouse. If things build up and you try to work with someone, and they're still, if I was still continual basis coming in like that, or low performer, by all means, gotta go. But as far as nagging a guy and everything, or bringing them down, we gotta get better than that, and try to remember as you progress through your career that you made mistakes and maybe you weren't as good as you thought you should have been. We got like 3 people on right now. I don't know if anyone wants to chime in, got any questions, do a little Q&A with this. Not many people know the story. Probably the only people involved. I don't think I've ever actually told this before. So I'll leave that open. I don't know if I'm getting comments through here now, or if there are any. But I really want to quickly share that with you guys. I take that in consideration when there's corrections I need to make at my station with guys. Is, hey, we all make mistakes. If it's a repetitive nature, hey, it's a bigger issue. But we all slip up sometimes, and sometimes we need to help up. And all they're doing is bringing people down instead of trying to help them be better with whatever ailing them. You're doing it wrong. I just got word, a little update with the book. It's 30% proofread. I really don't know what that means, but I think I should be getting it soon. And the exciting part is, for this officer development school coming up, I'm going to have some hard copies. I'm not sure how I'm going to get them, but I'm going to have them. So that's exciting. So I hope you guys got something out of this. We all make mistakes. Everyone maybe think if you reach a certain position you never did. I'll tell you right now, I could have been fired for what happened to me earlier in my past. If you're just joining us now, go back and get the video, watch what I was talking about. maybe that's may have too much empathy because of what has happened to me throughout my career with it. But I think a lot of people, you just can help more than trying to find out what they're doing wrong. So you guys have a good one. I don't think I have any comments or questions going on, so I will talk to you guys later.